Hello everyone. Today we are going to start a new topic, linked list. So, a linked list is a linear dynamic data structure. It is a chain of nodes where each node is made up of two items, the data and the reference to the next node. We can visualize one node like this, where this field contains the data and this field contains the reference to the next node. Now, we can consider this is chain of nodes where each node contains data. For example, this is data A, data B, data C, and data D. Now, reference of B is 101. Reference of C is 102. Reference of D is 103, and since we don't have any more data here, it will store null. We can visualize the linked list in this manner. We can see how they are interconnected. Now, there are certain terms related to linked list which we are going to hear very often while solving the problems. The first one is head. Now, as we can see, A is storing the reference of B. Where is the reference of A? We can take 100 of it. It is stored in head. So, head is the entry point into the linked list. Reference of A can be stored in head. Sometimes it is called head and sometimes it is called as a front also. It depends on us. Now another term is tail. Tail or last node, the node which comes in the ending of the linked list. Now, again, linked list is stored randomly in the memory and not contiguously. Now, what does that mean? For example, we can take this as the memory, okay? And these are some boxes. Here is A stored, B is here stored, C can be stored here, and D can be stored here. Now we will take the same example. What is the reference of B? It is 101. A is storing 101, reference of B. Okay. B is storing reference of C, which is 102. C is storing reference of D, which is 103. Right? So we are taking the same example. Okay, but as we can see, it is not stored in a contiguous manner. It is stored in a random manner. Wherever they found a place in the memory, they are stored there. Okay, right? Coming to advantages and disadvantages of linked list. The very first advantage is it is dynamic in nature. Now, what do you mean by dynamic in nature? When we have when we create an array, we must allocate memory for a certain number of elements, and then to add more elements to the array when full, we will create another new array, copy the old array into the new array, and this can take a lot of time. We can prevent this by allocating lots of space initially, but then we might allocate more than we need and waste memory, right? So now linked list comes here for rescue, where we can create a linked list by just allocating one element, and now if we want to add new elements, we can easily add it without the need to do any copying and relocating, right? Like we have this one array, we created only one array. Okay, for now this is null. Now we want to add one more new element, B. What we will do? We will store the reference of v here instead of null, and now we have created. We will come to this insertion of elements in next coming videos. Now, the disadvantage. Disadvantage is linked list needs an extra memory. As we can see, we need one more extra memory to store the reference of the next data, right? So, disadvantage can be to store needs extra memory, right? Second disadvantage is random access is not allowed. Now, what do you mean by random access? Random access, like for in array, we can access this randomly, right? A of 2, A of 0, A of 1, right? We can access this. We don't have to traverse the whole array to go to a certain point. But in linked list, if I want this third element, I'll have to, if I want this third element, I'll have to traverse here, and then I'll reach my destination. To understand linked list more properly, let's take some real life examples. Treasure hunt. In treasure hunt, to reach the destination, first we will be provided with hint 1, right? And once we have found hint 1, there will be hint 2, correct? Now, again in hint 2, we will be provided with hint 3. And then finally, we will reach to our destinations. We cannot reach to hint 3 without hint 2. And we cannot reach to hint 2 without hint 1. So you see, we have to traverse through all of the hints to reach our destination. Correct. So this is how we can visualize linked list. Another example we can also take relay running, where the stick is in this person's hand, right? This is the finish point. This stick will be forwarded to the next person, and then to the next person, and then this next person will carry forward it and reach it to the destination, right? So this is how linked list look like. We will practice some more of the problems, do insertion, deletion. Let's meet you in another video. So till then, please like and subscribe. Thank you.